Welcome to another episode of Air Traffic Out of Control, the podcast bringing you the best, most interesting, and most unbelievable air traffic control recordings, right from the tower to your ears. I'm your host, Amy Tango Charlie. In this episode, a Delta Airlines flight leaving Detroit for Amsterdam is looking to make an emergency landing, for an odd reason. The pilot of Flight 136 reported to the tower at JFK that onboard meals was spoiled, resulting in some passengers becoming ill. The pilot requests to land in New York to have the food issues remedied and get several passengers medical assistance. Not a great look for Delta during a very busy travel time.
136 Boston Center, good morning. So 136 clear direct Rover. So 136, whenever you have a second, I have some questions that I need to ask you. Are any of the crew affected by the conditions? Can you say that again, please? Delta 136, is there any medical on board? And medical personnel? 136, Roger. Is anyone showing any physical symptoms? 136, understood. Are you guys requesting any medical at the gate? And which gate? Do you know your gate number? 136, no problem. We'll do thanks. 136, Roger. Thank you. 136, go ahead. Delta 136. Okay, thank you. I will pass that along. And is it just a few passengers that are feeling ill, or all 70? Delta 136, very well. I'll pass it along. Thank you. Delta 136, Boston? Delta 136, can you confirm that none of the pilots ate any of the food or are showing symptoms? Delta 136, no pilots consumed any of the food. 136, thank you for that. So 136, go ahead. 136, Roger, thank you. So 136, contact Boston Center 133.42, and I hope your morning gets better.
Center Delta 136, emergency aircraft 380.
Delta 136, Boston Center, Roger, cross the beam Calverton at maintain 1-2000, speed is your discretion.
The beam Calverton at 1-2000, speed our discretion, Delta 136.
Delta 136, the Kennedy altimeter 3023, just advise if you need any further assistance.
3023, we're doing good for right now. And Delta 136, we're starting now.
Roger. Delta 136, approach this call. They're planning to rescue you for 22 left unless you're requesting anything else.
Stand by. Yeah, we'll take the ILS at 22 left, that's fine.
Delta 136, Roger, you can expect that and contact New York approach now 125.7, 1257.
557, Delta 136. Approach Delta 136 with you, level 12,000 with the current information.
Delta 136 Heavy, for you we're planning RNAV X-ray 22 left unless you want something different. Does that work?
Can you get us an ILS?
Let me see if the ILS is up. Stand by one moment. Delta 136 Heavy flooding 290, and we're working on checking the status of the glide slope on the ILS. Now we're showing it in the green, but TechOps has a mark on it that it's not operating.
All right, we'll fly heading 290. Let us know, and we'll figure something out. Is there any other runway with an ILS up?
Well, I mean, that would be probably it. Let me see what we got going on here. There's not much going on. I don't know if we can get you 31 left. That's an opposite direction operation, and I'm not sure what's going on in the airfield as far as departures.
That's okay. It's just night, and we've been up a while, so the ILS is probably conducive for us, so that's all.
Okay, understood. I'm going to get right back to you. We're just still working on getting the status of the glide slope. Delta 136 Heavy, altimeter 3023, descend to maintain 4,000.
3023, descend to maintain 4,000, Delta 136.
All right, Delta 136 Heavy to the ILS 22 left approach.
ILS 22 left, Roger. Thanks a lot, guys.
Delta 136 Heavy, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,000, Delta 136 Heavy.
136 Heavy, proceed direct Rosley.
Direct Rosley, Delta 136.
Delta 136 Heavy, 10 miles from Rosley, cross Rosley, 3000, cleared ILS range, 22 left approach.
Rosley 3, cleared ILS, 22 left, Delta 136.
Delta 136 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good morning.
19-1, Delta 136.
Tower, Delta 136 for aircraft, established on the localizer for the ILS 22 left.
Delta 136 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, wind comms, runway 22 left for land.
Clear to land, Delta 136 Heavy.
Delta 136 Heavy, remain this frequency, taxi to the ramp via Juliet, cross runway 22 right, Alpha.
Alright, to the ramp, Juliet, 22 right, Alpha, stay on your frequency, and Tower, can you confirm the status of medical personnel at our gate?
They have been contacted multiple times, and they should be standing by at the gate.
Alright, thanks for that, Delta 136 Heavy.
That's all for this episode of Air Traffic Out of Control. If you love the show, check out the show notes for a link to follow us on Twitter. Also, to make sure you don't miss an episode, be sure to follow or subscribe in your podcast player. Thanks for joining us on board today. Bye-bye.